Hey guys, it's Jen. Welcome back to Jen's Place. Today I will be doing my review on My 600-Pound Life, Season 9, Episode 5, Melissa's Story. So, when we first see her, as usual, like with all the 600-pound lives, she's in the bed. Usually that's where they start off, in the bed. So she's in the bed and she's like, has this CPAP machine on because I'm guessing that she has sleep apnea or it's hard for her to breathe or whatever. So we see her get in the shower and then she starts to go in and tell us her story. That's what they usually do. She basically said that she is miserable living like this, and food basically makes her feel better. She tells us, throughout her life, food was always her go-to thing because she stated that her mom would make her food, like a big plate of food when she was younger, and that she would basically be verbally, abusive towards her. So she goes in to tell us that while she's telling us her story, she's making some, it looks like soup or stew or something. I believe it's stew. It's like a big bowl of it, and that's what she's eating for breakfast. She says that her mom, would fix her all this food, and then, the way of her being nice or making up with her would be, after she would talk bad to her, then she would make her food, and then she would make her like eat every drop of it. Okay, and then she goes on to tell us that when she was 8 years old, that her dad and mom, I guess, broke up, and hold on guys, gotta get my notes together. And then, like, growing up, she was already like 200 and something pounds by the time she was 13 years old. And then she said that when she was 15 years old, she got pregnant, and then her mom took her to the doctor to basically get rid of it. And that, made her depressed. Basically, she said that she's like really depressed throughout her life, and that just caused her to eat the way that she does. She's not very tall, doesn't look like it. She is 32 years old, and that at this time her weight is unknown. So then we go and see her. It's the next day, and she's getting ready to go to Dr. Now. She's packing her bag, and then she says that her friend Shay is going with her. She did let us know that her mom passed away when she's not 32, she's 36, because she said at 35 years old her mom passed away, and then when she was 27 her dad passed away. So her mom passed away from, I believe, kidney failure or something like that. And then she said that she didn't specify why her dad passed away, but she said that she was basically close with her dad most of her life. Like, they had a good relationship, but it doesn't seem like she had a good relationship with her mom. So she's going to Dr. Now, and basically she gets weighed, and she weighs 592 pounds, 92.5 pounds, I believe, and she is shocked to know that she has let herself get this big. So then Dr. Now asks her, what are you willing to do? Why are you here? What are you willing to do to do this weight loss journey? Because with the he tells her that, you know, since she's 592 pounds, if she was a regular height, you know, she would be like 800 pounds. So, you know, she's really been eating unhealthy and not doing what she needs to do. She says that she's willing to give up soda and all this stuff, so you know, and do the exercises and stuff. And then we do see her at home doing some exercises and stuff. So he gives her the diet plan and that she needs to do exercises, and she needs to lose, by the next time that he sees her, that she needs to lose, I believe, 60 pounds. That's what he usually gives them. Or 100 pounds. I think he gave her 100, and he usually gives people to lose like about 60 pounds or whatever. But she goes back home, and then she's, you know, doing the exercises. We see her doing the exercises, and we see her eating a little healthier, and, you know, just moving around and stuff better than she was doing. So then she goes back to the weigh-in and goes back to Dr. Now. And also, I forgot to say, she lives in Florida, and Dr. Now, as we know, is in Houston, Texas. So Dr. Now, basically, he wants people to move to Houston so that way they can get the help that they need. You know, they can be on the diet that they need to be on. They can get the help from him. But she does not want to move there. She wants to just stay living in Florida. That's her main concern. Like, I'm not moving here. What else can I do? So she goes back to Dr. Now, and she's disappointed. She ends up weighing 548 pounds. And she's disappointed that she didn't hit the goal that she wanted to lose. So she lost a total of 44 pounds. And she said that she didn't eat like she was supposed to every day, like she would be cheating some days. And Dr. Now asked her, you know, basically like, why did you lie, saying that you was doing everything that you was supposed to do? And she was saying that, you know, that she was doing that, but she apologized to Dr. Now and basically asked him to give her another chance. And Dr. Now was like, okay, but you're gonna have to do that and meet with the psychologist, because I believe that, you know, it's some underlying issues that needs to be addressed. So he told her he's gonna give her 2 more months, and she needs to lose 140 pounds. And then she meets with the doctor. We see her meet with him, and she goes in to tell him that, you know, that her mom died in 2019, and that made her have like even more depression. And then her dad died first, and then her mom died, and, you know, she just had depression. And then something happened to her when she was 15, or when she was in a relationship, something happened with him or something. And, you know, they just talk about it. He explains to her that she needs to like tell somebody about what happened that she's keeping to herself. And she feels like, you know, and then she said that she also went through a breakup, and that was hard for her to let go of her mom and her dad. And she feels like, you know, she had a good talk with the psychiatrist. She did cry during that meeting with him. And then we see her, she says that she's going to the pool in the mornings when it's not that many people, because her thing is she doesn't like to be around that many people. So she doesn't really like go out of the house. So either she orders her food, or her friend Shay brings her in the food that she's eating. And she doesn't want people to see her, so, you know, she just stays inside. So then we see her go back to Dr. Now. This is like her 3rd appointment with Dr. Now. and she was supposed to lose, I guess Dr. Now told her that she needs to lose like 40 pounds, at least 40 pounds. And at this time, she's at 507. So she did meet her goal. So it wasn't 140 pounds. So he said that she could just lose 40. And she did lose those 40 pounds. Dr. Now is proud of her about it. And then this time, and then Dr. Now tells her that so far she's lost a total of 85 pounds, and he's going to approve her for the weight loss surgery, but she needs to move to Houston. But she asks him, like, is there another way that I can do this? Basically, like, get around moving there because she doesn't want to. Oh, we also see her go on a date because her friend Shay hooked her up with the date. And she goes on a date. Anyways, before that, okay, Dr. Now gives her 3 more months to lose 100 pounds. And then, you know, they can do the surgery. And basically, if she doesn't comply with that, with this 100 pounds, then, yeah, she will not be able to get the surgery. And Dr. Now doesn't think that she could do it because, you know, he believes that you need to be in Houston where he is so she could get the help. So she does not want to do that. She's against it. So we do see her going to the grocery store, and she says that she usually orders it. She is driving now. You know, she can get around a little bit better than what she was doing. And then her friend Shay comes over to talk about some things. We also do see her friend Shay bring her food. And I forgot to say that, yeah, she had, like, we see her eating a lot before all this stuff happened. After she ate that, what was it, that soup or whatever, then she had a big old pan of lasagna and she ate all that by herself, and it looked like, you know, it was just too much. My stomach was hurting watching it. So, we see that, and then her friend brings her over some, looks like chicken wings and some onion rings, and she said that she usually don't share it, but she'll give her friend some, but her friend was like, nah, you go ahead and eat that. So, the therapist told her that, you know, that she needed to talk to someone about what happened. So then her friend Shay comes over, they eating some food or whatever, and that she prepared. And she tells her that once when she was dating a guy, that the dude crossed the boundary that, you know, he shouldn't have. And her friend Shay gives her some advice, you know, to just like keep going. And I guess Melissa feels good about that. Anyways, Melissa's back at Dr. Now after that. You know, the 3 months has passed, and she only lost like 38 pounds this time, so she weighs 469 pounds. Dr. Now is like adamant, like, you need to move here or we can't help, you know. So she begs Dr. Now for another chance without moving to Houston. And he says that her weight loss slowed down, you know, and it should have been up, and it would have been up if she would have moved there. And Dr. Now doesn't think that she will be able to lose the weight. So it's month 9, and we see her walking around, and she's going on a date. Okay, so they go to like a workout park. So she really can't do the workout or whatever. She got set up on a date with her friend Shay, hooked her up with this dude, and so, you know, she's going to the park with them, you know, the workout park. So it's now the next time she's supposed to go back to Dr. Now. She goes back, and this time now she weighs 440 pounds, and she only lost 29 pounds. So she is upset that she didn't meet the goal. Of course she didn't meet the goal because you're not, you know, you're not living there in Houston with Dr. Now like you're supposed to be. And she's like worried what Dr. Now would say. And Dr. Now said that he worried that her weight loss will slow down and that she still does not want to move to Houston. Dr. Now says, you either move to Houston or I can't help you. There's nothing else that I can do. You know, he gives her the time and she's all asking him like, come on, please, I can do this. I did lose some weight, you know, 29 pounds, but that's not enough. And he wanted you to lose more than that. And you didn't do it in order to get the surgery. So, she's just unwilling to move to Houston. So month 11, she still doesn't move there. She wants to stay in Florida. We see her go on another date with the guy and they kiss, and you know, she basically says that she's going to keep up on her weight loss journey, and we will see how things go because she didn't ever even get the surgery by the time it was over. So I mean, it's really not that much. Oh, she did say that I forgot there's some other things that I have wrote down that I didn't even see. Okay. So the breakdown of when she was younger. It said that she said that at 13 she weighed 250 pounds. Her mama would, you know, like call her names and be mean to her. She got pregnant at 15. Her mama took her to go get rid of that. And she was depressed about that. And then she kept eating. And then at 16, she dropped out of high school. She eventually got her GED or whatever, but she did gain over like 100 pounds. And then she attended college. And then she dropped out of college, so she got a job as being a receptionist. And then her dad died, you know, when she was 27. She was already over 500 pounds. She did let us know that when her mama died, she didn't go to the funeral because she couldn't go to it. But I don't know, like, the whole reason why. That's kind of weird. Like, why can't you go to your mama's funeral? I went to my mama's funeral. My mama died. I was right front and center. I sung at her funeral, so, you know, there's no excuse for that. I would have went to my mom's funeral regardless. But everybody has different relationships with their mom. I can't say why, you know, she didn't go, but I would have went, you know. Anyways, she did, you know, say that she was going to continue on her journey. So we shall see if that happens. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.